Hey everybody, what's going on? As you can see, I have stripped gear off of every single champion in my account, except for my clan boss team and my campaign farmer, who is Queen Eva. I'm just gonna leave her alone probably. And then I just redid my clan boss team to get that set up. Everybody else is naked, and anybody that still has gear on them, it's because my gear is full. I can't remove any more gear. So I thought we'd go ahead and start the series. Now I'm gonna be breaking this up into a few different videos. Because one, it's going to be a very long process, and two, because if I upload a 2.5 hour video, it's going to kill my analytics. That's just facts. So we're going to split it up into a smaller portion each video and kind of do it one thing at a time. So the first thing that I've done here is I've kind of prioritized what I want to be able to do, what I want to focus on. And I think the big thing that I want to be able to do more than anything else is farm arena and get grade hall points uninterrupted. I don't want to hit a point where my cleave is no longer able to get in and get out. I want to be able to basically cleave at any level of the game. So what I'm going to need to do that is I'm going to need a really fast Arbiter, I'm going to need a speed-tuned team, and I'm going to need some heavy damage. So what I'm going to go for with just my standard cleave is going to be Arbiter, Madame Ceres, who may still be holding some gear. We're going to change her up though. Madame Ceres, Skull Crown, and Biggin. I think that's what we're going to do. And the turn order is going to be Arbiter, Ceres, Biggin, Skull Crown. And what we're going to try to do here is, since there's two champs going in between Arbiter and Skull Crown, there's room for people to cut if Skull Crown's not fast enough. Biggin's got a turn meter reduction that doesn't rely on a chance to proc. It simply relies on accuracy. So as long as I put a lot of accuracy on him, he'll land that turn meter knockback, and it'll just further enable that she's going to get a turn. There were some other options that I considered. I thought about Nethril, I thought about Rosin, I thought about another booster, I thought about Kymar. But I also have to think about who's going to be a bigger problem if the fight goes on beyond the first or second turn. And I feel like having him around is kind of intense, kind of scary. He's got the stuns, he hits pretty hard if he crits. So what we're really going to be shooting for on him is decent damage, but definitely 100 crit and definitely high accuracy. So that's what we're going to be going for here. So the first thing we need to do is get some speed on our Arbiter. We need to figure out how fast actually we can get our Arbiter. Now I don't have a ton of silver to play around with here. I tried to farm some more up, but it's getting really aggravating to do being at full artifacts, because they all just go straight in here now when I farm, and I don't want to come in and sell them 2 or 3 at a time. So I'm gonna get the arena team set up, then I'll probably farm a little more, then we'll come back and do the next portion of it. And like I said, we're gonna split this up into a few videos. So I don't know why I'm clicking around like that. Let's go ahead and get started on Arbiter. And again, this is gonna be a long video, even though I'm just doing my arena team, but that's kind of the point of it. It's for the people that want to watch me put a team together, see what I'm doing with all these different champs, what kinds of teams I'm putting together, the process that I'm gonna go through and putting gear on them, and so on and so forth. So the first thing we want to do, since really all we care about on Arbiter is speed, is we want to take a look at what kind of speed gear we have at our disposal. What kind of armors do we have that have good speed in the subs? And since I'm not really concerned with using her anywhere else, we can kind of just put whatever on her. Whatever gets us the speed, we can put it on her, okay? So we've got a couple shields there we can roll. Maybe we'll get lucky and get some double rolls. We got 14 speed there. 13. Man, we really got unlucky on some of these. Okay. 9. Now I know that I just got some cruel gloves from Clan Boss that I believe have 17 speed on them. So and the good thing is that other than that, the gloves suck. So nobody's gonna miss them when I put them on her. But I don't think we're gonna do better than 17 speed on the gloves. And since I don't really have any good armor that has good speed in the subs, that's at least one speed set we're not gonna do. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and just give her these gloves, because I'm pretty confident I don't have anything better than 17 speed. So now we need to find her an armor, and it doesn't really matter what armor, because we know that the other two things we're going to want to do are speed sets. Maybe divine speed sets. Oh yeah, we might have to do that. So we got maxed out 6-star speed boots there. So we just need something that has good speed on it here. There's 9, 11, 9, 15. Okay, she's probably getting that. This is easier than I thought it was going to be. So she's getting that, and she's getting that. And the good news here is that we're not wasting good pieces on her. This is the best thing that's being used on her right now. But these, nobody else would want these, really. So this is great. This is working out great, actually. And we already got her at plus 92. And now the problem here is that we completed that set. So we may still end up being able to go with a broken set here. What are my 2 best speed pieces that from shield, weapon, and helm? Let's see. So we've got 15 speed on that. Or is I don't remember if a glyph shows up. Let's see, we got 2 speed rolls there. So that means it was like 4. We must have got a 4. It must have started as a 4. And we got a 4 and a 5. Or it started as a 5 and we got 2 4s. Is that right? Okay, but yeah, so it doesn't add it. So that's 15 speed on that. Quick maths. I'm on pain medication right now. Give me a break. There's 11 speed on the helmet. 13 speed. So we've got 15 and 13. That's not bad. And then we would just need to find a shield somewhere that had good speed, because I don't think I have a shield that's going to outdo those 2. 13. And what did I say? So it ties. Now that's annoying that we have a tie, because now I have to hunt through my gear. Oh good, no, that wins. 14 speed wins. Okay, so 14, 15, so we're at 136. So now we just need whatever helmet I have that has the most speed on it. So this will be fun. So there's an 11. I'm sure we can do better than 11. 17. So there's a 17 in offense. So 14. Let's see. Best case scenario, that ends up at 19. Let's see. I don't know we're going to do much better than 17 on that helmet. You're just going to take my silver, only to make me find out it's not going to roll on the 3rd roll, huh? Ooh, man. Also going to have to split this video up because the back's not quite ready to be in this chair for long periods of time. I guarantee you we don't hit it the 3rd time. I guarantee you this thing is just taking my silver. Now, if we don't hit it, I'm gonna go back and look at my speed stuff and see if it would make more sense to have a speed set with that extra 12. Because right now those gloves are a speed set plus 5. So if I can get a helmet and gloves on from a speed set and they have more than 5 speed between them and the subs, then that would be better than having the gloves on. Now, if this helmet hits, yeah, that's exactly what I knew was going to happen. Exactly what I knew was going to happen. Let's look at our speed stuff again. Because again, this is a speed set plus 5. So if we can do gloves and helmet with 5 speed in the subs. Oh, see, there's 15 right there. Okay, I think we're going to just have to do a speed set, actually. Give her some good gloves. So what's my best helmet? There's 11. There's 13. This looks like 13. So 163, which I believe is what she was at before I. Oh, but that's without the banner though. All right. Banner, I don't really care. We got 14 speed on that banner. We got 19 speed on that banner. That's probably the one. I'm sure I don't have a banner that is better than 19 speed. We'll just give her that one. So 182. What's that put us at? That's 292 speed Arbiter. Not bad. Not bad at all. And we can glyph some of these. Let's glyph some of these. Bam, baby. Give me that max roll. Let's see what else. We got 15 speed on that. That speed's been glyphed. This has not. Let's glyph. Actually, we can glyph both of these. Can we get lucky again? Ooh, no. We'll just leave it there. I don't want to use a 3 and a 2 to end up with 1 roll total, so we'll roll that another time, but we'll try to hit this one with the 2. Not bad, not bad. And then has any other speed not been glyphed? Might as well just hit this one with a 1. Why not? See where we're at. 299. 1 speed away from 300. But that's good. That's much faster than she used to be. So, we've got our 300 speed Arbiter. We'll come in and worry about these later. So, 300 speed, and she has a 30% speed lead. So that means, ooh, my back. Ooh. So that means that 30% is what, roughly 90 speed? So that's a speed lead. Okay, and then she boosts turn meter by 30%. Okay. So Saris is gonna need to be pretty stinking fast, too. Actually, she is technically fast enough, but I want more accuracy on her, and I don't really want a curing set on her. Or I'm sorry, a shield set. We'll look around. She's actually kind of in good shape for what I want her to do. I just want more accuracy on her because you know when you hit those resistance teams in arena, it's really, really aggravating when she lands 0 debuffs. So I think we are going to have to rework her a bit and see if we can't find some more accuracy on her. So I think we're going to come out of the shield set. The shield set is kind of like a nice little bit of safety, a little bit of insurance. But with the way I'm setting my team up, I'm not really going for insurance here. So actually, let's go ahead and take this stuff off of her. I'm not really going for insurance. I'm going for, if I'm not faster, I'm just probably going to lose. I don't want to go in reserved and screw up. So here, these are okay. Do I have any better boots? No. And the armor, we got 29 accuracy there. Do I have anything better than that? No. Okay, good. So let's see what we have in... I just want to see if there's another kind of set that I think would be fun on her. No, okay, accuracy. We want to get that accuracy way up there. So we've got speed, accuracy, and defense percentage there. That'll work. Here we've got speed, little accuracy. HP and accuracy, okay. We don't necessarily have to have speed. I think we'll find the speed. That's not a bad shield though. 4 and 10, 18, 8. So what did we get here? 14 and 9. I think that's pretty decent, and that's a good bump to the accuracy. Now, if we could get about 20-ish more speed with another accuracy set, that would be best case scenario. Bam, 14 speed, another 14 speed. So attack and crit damage, crit rate and HP. Let's give her this one. And then the weapon, doesn't really matter how much speed, as long as there's a little bit and some accuracy. I think that's the one right there. There. Now, she's a little bit faster than she was last time, and oh, she's got a resistance banner. Let's lose that. Do I have an accuracy banner where she's not going to lose 17 speed? Because if I don't, she might have to keep the resistance banner for now. There's 4. Okay, she might have to hang on to that one for now. Because I can't lose 17 speed. If I had an accuracy banner that had like 10 speed on it or something. So we'll farm some spiders at some point and solve that. But let's see, do I have a banner with more accuracy? My current one has 12. That one has 19. That one has 30. It's got to be this one. There we go. Yeah, I ain't trying to miss a debuff. You feel me? Okay, so Saris is done. Saris is done. So next I want Biggin to go. So if Saris is at 227, I want Biggin as close to that, but under it as possible. Where'd he go? Oh, he's up here. As close to that, but under it as possible. So we definitely want to take a look at what kind of speed gear we have for him, because speed's going to be important here. And I actually considered a daze set on him. One, because I feel like I've got a lot of good daze gear and no one's going to use it. 2, because what I'm using him for is damage, yes, but I'm using him for the turn meter knockback. I'm using him as a little bit of an insurance policy, I guess, on anybody that might get the cut between Skullcrown and him, because again, there's 2 champs that move between Arbiter and Skullcrown, so anybody that's significantly faster. Let's say I have my 299 speed Arbiter, I come in and boost my attack bar, Saris goes, and Biggin goes, but they had a 290 speed Lysandra. She's probably gonna get, the difference will have been made up probably by the time it got around to my Skullcrown, unless I have her perfectly tuned. So with Biggin, I'm using his AoE that knocks back turn meter, but if I put a daze set on him, he also has a chance to sleep them. So I don't really care about waking them up with Skullcrown, but what it does is if they were going to cut, now they'll just wake up instead of getting to cut. So I think it's just a little bit of an extra insurance policy, and it's gear that I'm not using on anybody. Daze set is really not that useful overall, so I feel like, you know, you get a lot of really good pieces. There's just no one to use them on because Daze set is kind of worthless. So I feel like this is an example of a place where they might be useful, and I can put them to use and not use other gear that I'm going to want to use on other people. So that is why I was considering using the Daze set. So now those are 6-star and already maxed, and I'm not trying to spend a lot of silver, and they do have some accuracy and some attack. So let's go ahead and put those on. Now, definitely not going to be using that armor. I'm probably not going to be using the gloves, so that means that I have to find shield, helmet, and weapon. Crit rate, defense, and accuracy. Oh, that's the one right there. That's the one right there. Resistance and accuracy, HP and speed. Speed, man. Oh, that's the one. Okay, and then a weapon. We're gonna need a good bit of speed on the weapon, I think. Man, that one's nice too, though. Speed, crit rate attack, crit rate accuracy, speed, crit rate, and resistance. Let's see how this rolls. If we can roll this and avoid resistance, this would be a good one to put on him. And then for the armor and gloves, I'm gonna have to probably find a speed set, because I don't think he's gonna be quite fast enough. Unless I roll like double speed here. I would love to be able to get away with using this day's set, but it's gonna make hitting the stats a little bit more difficult. But we'll see. We'll see. If I could hit another speed roll here, that would be really, really helpful. Crit rate wouldn't be bad. The only thing I don't want is resistance, but another speed roll here would be pretty daggum nice. It'd also be nice if we could get there before I run out of silver. It's time to shave again. Hate shaving. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Okay, so I still need a good bit more speed on him, I think. 10, 20, 30, 40. Yeah, I need about another 40 speed, so I need really, really good. I either need really good random pieces that fit, that have a good speed sub, or I need good speed gear. And I don't know if I have it. Wait, crit damage with crit rate and speed. Okay. I feel like I had gotten more crit rate. Oh, I didn't roll the shield yet. Ooh, my back. Let's roll the shield. Just suck it up and roll it to 12. And hopefully get there before we run out of silver. That's going to be a bummer if I run out of silver. Before I get to finish this. Because I still got to do Skull Crown after this too. I mean, any of these rolls I'm okay with. I do need the bump in crit rate. But I guess worst case scenario, I go crit rate on the gloves. Because again, he's not really here to get the kills. I do want him to have the crit rate too, so that he'll double up on his first attack if it gets around to him using that. But what he's really here for is the potential sleep and the turn meter knockback. So crit damage is not as important. Crit rate is kind of important to me. Looks like we should be okay though. We should have a little bit of silver left after this. Good, I needed the accuracy because I want the turn meter knockback. But it looks like I'm probably going to have to go crit rate gloves. Which is okay, because those have crit damage and attack and accuracy. So now all I need is armor. Some good attack percentage armor. There's some crit rate. There's some accuracy, some speed. A little bit of accuracy and speed. And that's going to give me 12. So 17. That's not enough. I need pieces with good speed subs. What kind of banner do I have for him? There's 11 speed there. Man, that's perfect for him. That's perfect for what I want out of him. And that puts me at 184. And what is Saris at? Saris is at 227. So yeah, I need to get closer to her for sure. Don't need there to be that much room to cut in. I at least need to get him over 110. Like 100%. I have to have him over 110. That's mandatory. Let's go ahead and get an amulet here so I can see what kind of accuracy we can get him up to. Preferably a crit damage one. 11 accuracy on that one. Okay, I don't have the silver to roll that, so for now I'm gonna put this one on him. So the accuracy's doing okay. We may have to give up on the sleep set. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make that happen. Do I have anything here? No. So there's 5 speed and we want the crit rate. Man, it's so close. I guess I could glyph up some of the speed. that would put him over there. I just need him over, I think I just need him over 110 to be tuned with Arbiter. I think that's really all I need. So this one's worth a glyph. And we're just going to use them all. That's just what we're going to have to do. We may end up having to farm some more to get Skull Crown where we need her as well. However, let's glyph this. Trying hard not to glyph that armor. I think I'm going to have to, though. Because that's the only other thing that has speed on it. Man, if I could roll that to 16 and hit speed, I just don't have the silver to try it right now. So, gonna have to do it. I know some of y'all are gonna cringe at this one, but it's got to be done. All right. So he's done. Let's find a ring for him right quick. Preferably one that's already rolled, because again, we'll do the ring later. I'm getting low on silver, and I do want to get the bulk of Skull Crown done. Okay, so Skull Crown. Okay, quick cut to Skull Crown being done. I spent about 20 minutes on her in the recording, working on her. My back started hurting too bad. I had to go lay down. I continued to work on her for about another 20 to 25 minutes. And I wouldn't have put a full 40 minutes of me figuring out Skull Crown in the video anyway. So I figured now that she's done, I'll just pop in and show you what's on her and talk you through a little bit of what went on. But yeah, I wasn't gonna... I spent more time getting her right than I did the whole rest of the team. So as far as Skull Crown is concerned, obviously I needed her to be at a certain speed. Now she's still a little bit under it, but I'm hoping Biggin compensates for that with the turn meter knockback. And again, someone's gonna have to be... There's only a few specific speeds that are going to be able to cut. So if I get cut occasionally, it's not a big deal until I'm able to do something to remedy it. Maybe get some better speed glyphs and glyph up some of these speeds, and that'll put me over that 210 mark. But we got pretty decent attack. We managed to get our 100 crit rate, and we've got decent crit damage. We're at 190 crit damage. So I mean, of course, I would like a little more damage out of her, but overall, I'm pretty happy with how she ended up. We were going to try the stun set. That wasn't going to work. Then I bounced around a lot with crit damage, crit rate, cruel, speed, trying to get different things to work, and finally landed here. And for those of you that are going to want to see each piece, I'll click through them real quick. But we were just looking for a lot of crit rate, crit damage, speed, and attack. Now what I did do on her was I went ahead and went crit rate gloves because that just alleviated the need for crit rate so much, and it really opened up some room for me to find some more crit damage on other pieces. But like this piece right here could definitely get better, so hopefully I'll be able to improve that. You know, a lot of these pieces can improve. So over time, you know, clan boss drops, if I get some better cruel stuff, I'll start farming Fire Knight eventually and get some better crit damage stuff. Maybe we'll be able to improve her. But this is what we're working with so far. Pretty decent banner. And then that, maybe, you know, I tried to roll that. Of course, we didn't get attack percentage, but, you know, that's the way it goes. So now I thought what we would do is pop in and check her out. Just run through a couple of arena battles, let you guys see this team in action, and figure out if there's anything we need to tweak or if there's any problems with it. I don't anticipate there being many problems with it. The only teams I really think we would need to avoid would be Hegemon teams. This is not a team I would take in to fight Hegemon, but I'm probably going to build an arena defense that in a way would counter him. So I'll probably just use my arena defense when I want to go in and fight teams that have him. Or maybe I'll build another type of arena offense after we've done everything else. It's certainly not a priority because I expect this cleave to be able to do most of what I need it to do. You know, really I just want to get in and out of arena. I'm not trying to go in and have long fights. I just want to farm these great haul points. So so far so good. Is there... Now I tested it earlier on the resistance team. Let's see if we can get another team that's maybe got higher resistance. I know Martyr generally resists my debuffs, so we'll give this one a shot. But I don't expect to have any problems. I think for someone to focus or resistance as hard as they would need to, their other stats would suffer a lot. So I don't think we're going to have too many issues with Saris landing her effects. We may have some issues with Big Un landing a turn meter knockback, but again, I think there's very few champs in that window that are going to be able to cut me. So it looks like we've accomplished our mission here and getting a cleave that I'll be able to farm all levels. I anticipate even getting up into platinum that I won't really run into any problems with this team. I think I'm pretty fast. I'm sure I'll get outsped occasionally. And I think between Big Un and Skull Crown, we've got plenty of damage to at least two-shot any team. So I think we did it. I think we did what we set out to do. So that's going to wrap it up for part 1. I'm going to have to go lay down for a little bit, but I'm going to try to start working on part 2 soon. I am going to go, now that my inventory is open a little bit, farm up some more silver and try to get, better prepared for round 2. And I don't know exactly what team we're going to work on next, so we'll just have to see what we do in part 2. But that's it. I hope you guys got something out of this. I hope you enjoyed it. I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you in the next one.